Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some jawline makeup. Basically, jawline makeup is contouring your jawline, snatching your jawline, maybe getting rid of like a double chin, just making it more snatched. So I have to touch up my makeup a little bit, so I figured that'd be the perfect time to show you guys how I snatch my jawline. Um, my jawline is naturally pretty good, but I do have a little bit of a double chin. Now, since I already did my makeup, it's already kind of snatched, but I'm going to show you what I do and how I do it since I have to do a touch up. So I'm using this brush first. It's a Morphe X Jacqueline Hill, and I'm using this Anastasia. It's called Tropical Getaway Face Palette. It has a blush, highlighter, and a bronzer. This bronzer is the perfect warm shade brown for contouring. So I'm taking this brush and dipping it in here just a little bit, and I always tap it, the excess off of my vanity, and then I blow it. So I pinch the brush, get it real nice and thin and sharp, and go from my ear right below my jawline, and right under my chin, and then right on my chin line. Get a little bit more, and do the same thing over here. Your ear, go right below your jawline, and then right on your chin line. And then we're gonna get a little bit more, just one tap. You're gonna go straight down the middle of your neck, straight down right where your ear is, and the same on this side. And then just go back in, and then with whatever's left, I always do the duck face when I'm contouring. Right there, and for your forehead, really close and tight little circular motions in your hairline. You see how with using that warm shade, you have like a shadow, like an illusion. It was already snatched, but now it's more snatched. Then next, we're going to use an actual bronzer, okay? I'm going to use the NYX Buttermilk Bronzer. And for this one, I'm going to use this Ace Beauty brush. Doesn't even say what it's for or number. It's basically a contour brush. And then I'm going to take just a little bit. This butter bronzer smells so fucking good, and I always tap it out and blow it. And then follow the same thing I did with the ABH. Do it with the bronzer. I always do it under my lip, and then I just grabbed a little bit more, very lightly, go right there, a little bit more, and then very lightly go right here. Now when we first did the contour with the light warm brown, we only did a little bit in the hairline. For the bronzer, you want to go actually on the forehead from the middle and swipe down to your temple. And really go underneath your jawline. And don't forget to go by your ear, right where your ear is, and always bring it down by your ears and in the middle. And don't forget to go right on your jawline. And then I always contour my nose. This is just a touch-up. So look how snatched it is. Like I said, it was already snatched and contoured because I had already done my makeup, but I needed to do some touch-ups so you can tell the difference from what it was before to what it is now. See, like you can literally see the whole bone, and my double chin is a little bit less. Same thing. So that was with the NYX Buttermilk Bronzer and the ABH face palette called Tropical Getaway. And for my blush, I am using, I'm just gonna go over it a little bit, but it is Buxom. It's called Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush. I already have some on my blush brush, but I'm just gonna literally dab one time, tap it off, blow it off, and then use that little tiny bit to touch up both sides of my cheeks. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of powder foundation and just go over everything I just did to kind of blend it all in. Make sure there's no harsh marks. Make sure my blush isn't too pigmented or my bronzer isn't too dark. And then we're gonna do some highlighter. I'm using the highlighter from the ABH Tropical Getaway palette. Just the middle one is so pretty. And then I'm just using this Real Techniques fan brush. I highlight on the top of my cheekbones. Look at that highlighter. I mean, look at it. The top of my brow bone, my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little tiny bit on my chin. And it's so pretty. So pretty. And that is how you snatch your jawline and your cheekbones and your big forehead. And this is the final look. There you have it. That's how you can kind of get rid of your double chin and snatch that jawline.